because I wasn't doing anything except for talking. All right, take my personality out of it. I got it. Check. Go from 1,500. Go from 1,500 down to like 300 or 200 or whatever it was. So we're gonna try it again, boys and girls. Now normally I'm on at 7. That's what I say. But you know, what are you gonna do? It's a project night. So I already started on my other show, Instagram and Facebook, 6:30 to 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And let me make sure I'm live. Am I live? This one's better, huh? How do I? YouTube is gonna where Bill's gonna be. Okay, I mean that's exciting to hear. You're gonna watch. Okay, I like what you're putting. Oh, hang on. I like. There we go. No more. Let's just get right into it. I've already been doing this on my last show. These are all epoxy. These are all halibut skins that I'm gonna epoxy and make into art. So, the fish art. Oh, cheers, Bill. So these are your martini olives, right? You have ham, onion, cocktail onion, and a martini olive with a pepper in it. All right. And let's get right into this. Let me get all this cleared off. Parchment paper is key. Now, you're asked what I'm doing. That's a halibut. If it's not lobster season, I'm hunting halibut. This was one that I'm going to put on my Art Deco over here. This right here is from a 12-pound halibut. When I pulled it off, I have the leather in there. So I'm going to have lobster leather. But this was a thing that I can make into jewelry. It's a 12-pound lobster. California spiny. See if you guys can have that. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting epoxy on them, right? And we're just going to go through the show. If you got questions, Bill will tell me to stop and talk. Bill, is there anything to stop and talk about yet? Okay. Okay. Well, here we go, Bill. Let's just start this beautiful show off like it should. And we'll just go till project, Bill. DIY, do it yourself. And nobody else is doing this, so it's original. I went down and grabbed this lobster. I have the video of me grabbing it. I have the video of me pulling its meat out. Keeping it legal. Has to be in one piece. Well, hello, Joe Pro Mac. Is it Pro Mac or Pro Mar? Max, all right. Fantastic, brother. So let's see. We'll take another part of the tail off. Oh, we have a whole tail here. Hang on. So what I'm doing is I have a board where I pinned them up. Let me show you. Right here. And now what I'm doing is epoxying. Can I do what? What song is that, Bill? Bill's gonna look it up for me, and I can sing it if it's not racist. Sure. I'm just starting out. I've been the bad boy of YouTube for like 20 years, so I'm trying to get my stuff going. If you can, share me out. Like, share all platforms on social media. Seawolf13, SEAWOLF 13, or look at this nice tail, everybody. Boom. Bill, what? I cannot sing that. What is that? That's like tech music, right? Like that's put poppers in your butt and go get a gerbil type stuff. Thank you. Oh, hey, listen, no disrespect to your music, man. It's not my generation type stuff, but hey. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey. The vibes are vibing. These are lobsters that I've killed. Okay, 20. Okay, Bill's watching. Bill's answering. Bill's in my ear right now. He's Canadian. Don't worry, he can't get into America. Because listen, here's the truth about this. And if you can't share me out, this is what I do. I went down and I collected these. I have the video of me grabbing the lobsters. Lower camera? What do you want me to do? Okay, here's what's going to happen. I used to live stream with StreamYard, but then I couldn't see people's comments unless I was just on YouTube. I thought I was big enough to be on multi-platform. I'm not. So I do shows down on Instagram at 5:30 and Facebook to 6:30 p.m. And then I come up here to the big leagues. This is where I want to be. And a couple... How you doing? Who said that? Oren, hello, welcome in. That's what people say all the time, Bill. Welcome in. I hope, ow, fuck. That's not a tack that just hit me. It's the horn from this molten lobster and its heart. Ow. God, that just poked me. Wouldn't that be funny if that's how I got some weird disease, Bill, that nobody knew about because you're not supposed to be doing this? Anyway, welcome in everybody. We are about to epoxy. Where's Sprunky? Bill wants to know and I want to know. Bill, what's a sprunky? I've never heard of a sprunky. Have you ever heard of a sprunky? That's something I'm interested in. Yeah, I'm completely interested in. That's almost like he's got a cool name with lightning bolts, Bill. Bill, lightning bolts, those are fucking back in the day. Those are our peeps. It's a musical game. What's that mean? What do you mean a musical game, Bill? Good for you, homie. If I call you homie and you're not Mexican, I grew up in Southern California. I think it's funny that a white dude says homie, and that's why I said it. A couple of my friends got offended the other day. Don't get offended if I call you homie. God, that's a little racist, if you ask me. Anyway, Bill is from Canada. He's in my ear. I'm not a taxidermist. I just play one on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and sometimes TikTok if it doesn't get taken down. Now, I'm monetized on everything but TikTok, so I made the right choices with my career. Okay, I'm just finishing up the board here, Bill, and that's the last one. Everything else, look at, I can move the board, and then I can face you. I should have had my gimbal that moved. Okay, I am epoxying the skin of the halibut, the lobsters. Remember how I was into lobster, if you've been following? I'm also into fish skin. It's a leather. It's a leather nobody else has. Nobody understands it. It's a real leather. I will show you the leather in a minute. It's over there. I have stuff on my hands. This epoxy is now getting hard, and we are going to epoxy this. I have the video of this fish biting me and breaking my finger. And I went to the hospital, and that's how I found out I had COVID. I don't even know if you're allowed to say COVID. What Son of Verdad. What do you think? Oh, Ola, is that? Thank you for being impressed. Now, this is a 12-pound lobster. When I pulled the shell out, right, the leather's in there being cured, and this is the harder shell. So we're going to epoxy this and turn it into some kind of fish art. But the fish art people, because I used to beat them up back in high school, they don't accept me in their group. They said I can't be in there. And I don't get it. I'm 54. I never thought I was an artist, Bill. And it took me a while to come to grips of me being an artist because, listen, everybody's wonderful. Listen, I'm at the end of my life. I got 25 more good years, and I'm going to give them to you, and I'm going to go live. And if you don't want to watch, don't watch. If you do want to watch and you like it, and you know somebody else that would like it, share me out. I deserve to go down there and live in Southern California and entertain you every night by what I went out and caught. What I went out on the ocean, and I want to live down there during lobster season, and then I want to live up in Alaska for 3 months, and I can catch 200-pound halibut. No, I have not, Bill. So let me finish this tale. Not even a little bit. So if I do get kicked off, I will come to you. You just, if I don't hear you, because is there any more questions or no? Is there any more anything or? Oh, thank you for having your friend. Thank you for sharing me out, my guy. Or gal, I don't, it sounds like I do. Thank you, Oren. That Bill says thank you, and so do I. This is what I want to do. I want to entertain you guys. I want to show you that it's okay to get in the ocean with great whites. You see them all the time, sure, if you're hunting halibut. I have videos of it. They swim by you when you have scuba tanks on. They don't kill. They bite the free divers. I'm not a free diver. I cheat. I have tanks. So when you shoot a halibut in the head, this is the smallest one I got this year. I got 43 of them, right? This is fish heart, no matter who says, right? Now the rats ate all of its fins, right? And this one was, I got out of my 43 last year, 900 pounds. This is 8.9. It was my smallest one. So 8.9 pounds, and I got a 10 pounder that day, and they weren't even supposed to be here until the next month. So I go to June. This is what? So if I go in May, what's before May, Bill? What's before May? February? April. May showers. Yeah, okay, thank you. So we're gonna be doing this one in a minute. I have to pour more mix. We're gonna be doing this one. We're gonna keep using this mix that I was using on my other show until it's gone, and then we'll move on to the new mix, because I'm gonna make art with it. I'm making a reef. See all the lobsters behind me? I killed myself, or yeah, those are all mine pretty much. And what I do with them is I bring them home. I take all the meat out. I've made these new things called sea dogs. They're lobster sausages, and I just rock as much as I can rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Rock with me. Utilize 100% sustainability. You guys used to yell at me, and your parents told me I was the worst thing because they're liberals. And it turns out you guys are all twisted around backwards, and now people are going to lose their houses because Gavin Newsom in California says we don't want to go politics, so we're not. You're right, Bill. Attract as many people as you can as fast as you can. But listen, even the people that got hurt, I'm not mad at you. I don't care what your sexual preference is. Bill does. Well, he makes it very clear. That's why he's in my ear, right? He's not up here with me. If you met us online, you know Bill's politics. He's very open with you kids. But you are playing a 17 and over game. So don't start crying if we actually take you down like we do. Okay? Now, with that being said, boom, boom. I have a very fulfilling life. I'm going to have to make more of this, Bill. But first, let's take another drink. I will move the controller too, Bill. Jesus, you're like an ex-wife just yelling the whole time. I got you. My one feeling. There, I moved it. Okay, Bill, you got a drink? Because I'm about to do a toast. This has been a beautiful time right out of the gate. Is it even 7 yet? Because that's when no, Bill. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to each and every one of you, right? Now, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to finish epoxying that. I don't have any lobsters to epoxy. I'm just taking a little break, right? You got to understand. I started my first show. This is where I want to be. So, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Let me get this thing off my head. I'm pretty fucking steamy right now. Yeah, Bill, what do the kids call steamy? Is it steamy or is it something else? So let me tell you about my lobster leather that I was talking about to get you caught up. What are you watching? Oh, you're playing video games? Why? Oh, okay. So this is lobster leather. You have to grab them before they molt their shell, their hard shell. Okay? There's no crackling. There's no smell. Hello, Bailey the Goldfish. I mean, that is a fun name. Here's the leg. It's lobster leather. It actually has hair on it still and the claw. Here's the antenna. No meat in it. We took out all the meat. I can't eat all this meat, so I give it away. I can't sell it. I can't bargain with it. I can't trade it. I've been under investigations multiple times because I am that guy that does it that good. I tattooed a lobster on my chest. Go back, watch the videos. You can see me grab them if you're not into the killing part. My wife doesn't watch, don't worry. That part. But then you got the cooking, and you got the cleaning, and you got the, orange or green gloves, Bill? Which one would you prefer tonight? Which is more... Now, do you have these, because... Do one of each, okay, I can be different. It's like you know those chicks that want to show that they were liberals, but so they have the pink and then they have the purple hair. It's not just one or the other. No, lobster. A lot of these are called California spiny lobsters. If you've ever seen them, they're all above my head. They don't have the pinchers. The guys on the West Coast know that these are the best ones. The guys on the East Coast think theirs are the best because they have claws. I don't judge, okay? To each their own. Cheers to you guys out there that think yours are the best on the East Coast. Here's how I know mine's the best. Because China pays $100 a pound for them. Bill, look at the gloves, and when I cross my fingers, that's a good... Bill, look at that. Okay, sorry. I like them. Bill, this is art right here, just the gloves, right? What a fucking... Yeah, who knew? Alright, I gotta refill this up, Bill. Let's get this fucking... We got... what time is it, Bill? What time is it? Seven o'clock my time. Perfect. Now, I do... Welcome, everybody, because this is what time my show is supposed to start. Bill, ready? Let's pretend like we're just starting out. Welcome, everybody. What we're doing is we're epoxying bits and pieces, getting caught up. I am going to epoxy this for my art piece over there. This is a halibut that I killed earlier this year, or last year. I'm going to double my numbers this year. So if you think I did pretty good this year with 43 halibut, mark my words, I'm going for 900 pounds. I'm going to double that. And I'm going to double because you guys said, hey, go out there and do more. We're going to watch. And thank you for watching. It's a daily thing. Follow me on all social media. Whenever I come up, if my phone's on and I hit whatever platform I'm on, that's what I'm doing. So you get to see the kill right away, or don't. I don't care. Maybe you don't want the kill. Maybe you just want the clean. Don't worry, I don't just clean. 100% sustainability. I make necklaces. I make earrings. I make leather. I have the most rarest leather ever. Lobster leather. Nobody's even heard about it in the leather world. I've joined some groups. They're very intrigued. And I'm not ready to perfect. I'm not going to touch my leather that's perfect until I know what I'm doing. I want cowboy boots. I want a full suit. I already have... Goodbye, my friend. Come back and tell your friends about me. I'll be here every night at 7 o'clock. Okay? Thank you. I have the most rarest Air Force Ones. Nike. Don't say goodbye yet. Because if you haven't seen these shoes, you need to see them. Let me get them for you. These are one of one Nike Air Force One with a gaping asshole on the back of a lobster. A lobster that I retain. Here it is. Look at that. Those are authentic. I grabbed this lobster on video, and then now that's its leather. with the gaping asshole on the back. You say that's not a gaping asshole. You're absolutely right. That's a 15-pound lobster that I taxidermied for a buddy. Nobody else has it. But on the other side, I have one that I grabbed. It's a gaping asshole right there. That's a gaping asshole. And I have those. Nobody else has them. Now let me put them up here because I'm dealing with epoxy, and those things should be in a safe. And one of those air chamber, Bill. Air chambers. Okay. So let's get back. We're going to do, let's see what we have left. We have all this. We have some more over there. We have this. We have this. If we wanted to, Bill, look at this, Bill. Are you ready for this? Are you watching? Okay, everybody. This is what it's all about. Here is a 30-pound halibut ready to be epoxied. There's its fins and everything. So what am I going to do with this? Well, I'm making a scene on the bottom of the ocean with lobsters. Lobsters are cockroaches. They go down and eat everything. When fishermen take the meat off and throw them back in, they come down and eat them all. You got to be intrigued. You're absolutely right. Okay. You said it's big. You think that's big? This year I went up to Alaska, and my friend got a 200-pound halibut. There's its skin right there. All that skin is from those ones right there. So now I'm getting into leather. I'm going to make belts. I want to make a suit, right? I'm getting a tattoo of a halibut on my butt because they're called butts. And it's the size, it's bigger than me. It stood up, if you go back to August. Anything in August on YouTube, in the middle of August, look at it. We ate the tongue of it. The tongue is better than anything anybody's ever had. Shut up, it's the best. Now, it's the scallops of a halibut. The cheeks are delicious too. This was its 200-pound wing, right? I put a magnet on it. Now, you say, what does a normal halibut look like? Jesus, let me see here. Oh, here's my earrings. Hang on. This right here is a 25-pound halibut, and that's its spine. Those are necklaces, or earrings for the ladies. I mean, how beautiful are those, right? It's called fish heart. So, let me grab one of these. 25-pound halibut, 200-pound halibut. Okay? That's the difference. Nobody has this. I'll get epoxy, but I haven't made it yet, so I can wait. Let me show you one last thing in comparison wise, before I get to work, is here is a 25-pound halibut tail epoxy. There's no smell. White side, gray side. Okay? And here, my friends, is a 200-pound halibut. White side, gray side, with the bullet that we shot it before we brought it in the boat with. Got stuck in its spine. I also have a fish print over there of it. That's how intense I am. So, if you're enjoying any part of this, or you hate it, share it out. That's all I ask. Bill, that makes me a better man than almost every man. What's Uncle T doing over here with his ashes? Just wants to hang out. All right, Bill, let's have a little toast. Oh, that was a good one. Now what I do is I do ham, olive, and onion. I'm on the keto diet. I'm 54. I gotta start living. Because if you ain't oh my God, Bill. If you ain't living, you're dying. I almost died. All right. So let's get back to the epoxy. Who said that? You? All right, give me 1 minute, Bill. I got to set up my phone. because I have to now record this. Yeah. Look at the gimbal. The gimbal is freaking out on me. God damn. Video, turn around, brighter. Yep. Well, we're going to find out tonight, Bill, because it dropped off. It went from 1,500 back to 200 and something. The night before it was 300. Well, you can't look at that number. That number is not a right number. But cheers to everybody. Here we go. We're about to start this bitch. I turned on my camera. Let's measure out. We got 2-part epoxy. Alrighty. We are going to go to 1 right here. Uh-oh. Okay, we went to 1 right here, so we'll go to 2 right there. This stuff is expensive, Bill, so I'm not wasting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm committed, so I got a show in me, guys. Is what I'm trying to tell you is I got a show in me. Okay, that's good. Oh, now we got to mix it. What? What? Okay, Bill's watching hockey. Who you watching? Edmonton against Minnesota. Minnesota? Yeah, they do, Bill. It's something about being cold and up by the north or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's where they put that. They didn't give him California, Bill. They put that. Yeah, you're right, Bill. Whatever you're saying, just know you're saying it right. Yeah. All right, here we go. So, mix it up. If you're really doing epoxy, please don't follow my instructions because you're supposed to get the bubbles out if you're doing anything. I just want them to look wet, and I want to trap the smell from coming from the other ones. There's no smell with the leather. Any odors. You're right, Bill. Thank you. Great call. So, that being said, let's get back to epoxying. This is a nice, cleaner batch, Bill. You can tell. Look at how smooth it goes on so quick. Now, that's the eyeballs and the skin of one. Hang on. Those are the eyeballs. I can show you the video where I actually went down and grabbed this one. That's I document everything. So on all my dives, that's what I do, and then I turn it into art. But the fish art people, I don't know, jerk offs. Don't worry. I have more better fish art than you, and for whoever the admin to the group that kicked me out, let's play. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, but let's play. Why don't unfiltered, uncensored? Well, they're censored in some. Bill, you've been banned yet? I got 2. Cocking a gun. Or I don't even think you say that. I'm sorry. Jesus. Well, I don't know. The world has changed, Bill. It went back to normalcy in our world. I don't know if it is in your world. I know your prime minister met with Trump and then quit like a little girl. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Why was that, Bill? Does anybody know? Like, does anybody speculate in your country, or do you guys just not even care? You don't care. Okay. I would care. Just me as a person. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I might want to know what's going to go on next. Like, he was the supreme person that told you guys were bad. He was like Gavin Newsom, Bill, just a slime ball. Tell you he would. It's not ending. It's not ending until I run out of epoxy. Calm down. Whoever said that, Bill said. Oren, you calm down, my guy. It is going to go live for as long. I like your comments, my guy. If you can, share me out. If you have that much passion about this, just share me out. Share me to your mom. Share me to your dad. Don't worry, What are your hey, Oren? What are your hobbies? What are they? Like, do you dirt bike? Do you play music? Are you a clarinet person? Trumpet? Do kids even do that anymore, Bill? Did your kids have like band? I know. I wouldn't let my kids either, Bill, but there's some parents. Well, my kids know they're not special. All right, here we go. We're going to do the skull. This is exciting for me. Let me show you what I'm doing because I want to really goop this one up. Okay? There we go. So this one is special to me. It bit me after I shot it in the head. Does it have a right to bite me? Absolutely. This is a true warrior of a fish, in my opinion. Some of them just die and say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I got in your way." This one actually decided to fight after it got shot. And you gotta love anything underwater that's dominant. And this was a dominant fish. When it dies like that, Bill, when it dies biting me and it breaks my finger, not my heart, everybody, calm down. Don't be so sensitive. It didn't die a bitch, Bill. It didn't say, "Oh my God, I'll just take it." It bit me. And it was my own fault. My God, I can't even deny that part of it. That's the crock of it, Bill. If there's a word for it, the crock of it is it just bit because I was sitting down there celebrating how cool I was, yelling, screaming, yelling at it, flipping it off, shocking it with my shark shield. Like, enough is enough, it said. And, oh, they got a goal or no? From the blue line, whatever that means, they just got it's a clean, Bill says, clean. I don't understand hockey. Bill's got his dog on his lap now. He is really having a good time. Worked, how many hours did you actually work today, Bill? 10.5. Just an easy 10.5 day. Wintertime. Normally he's up to 18 hours a day. You say no. Okay, there's some of us out there. Not me. I just want to be a celebrity on YouTube so I can laugh at these guys. Right? I did do the things that we love. And Bill's got himself, because he's worked so many hours, he's got himself a new place with a double garage with 40 acres. I don't know any of you with idiots with 40 acres, but 40 acres you could do a lot on, a lot of projects. Bill, you've been dreaming of this your whole life. And you got it. Well, Bill, because somebody died in that house, let me ask you this. Do you think it's haunted? You don't believe in that? He has no side time. So, Bill, when you're wasted one night and you hear something talking to you like red rum, you saw that. Yeah. Shining, yeah. Would you call it stitches? Snitches get stitches. There it is, right there. That's what I wanted everybody to see. Now you see the lobster leather. We will do this one as the finale because I need it for my next art project thing. So we'll just paint the head with this and the scale. There we, oh God, that's terrible. But like I said, we're just trying to make it authentic, because when it's on the thing that I'm making it for, it is gonna be just beautiful because it'll look wet. They look wet. That's why I do this. That's why I epoxy. And Art World, you guys are a bunch of idiots, dude, kicking me out of your. Bill, there's more than a 90%, and it'll probably be in front of you. Bill's like because he's moving to the country, and he just said my dog's probably gonna get eaten. My cat, my mouse cat, after 16 years, got eaten right on the ring. You can go to my Facebook page and see it. It got eaten. It got eaten, Bill. By a mountain lion. Of all the things to get eaten by, do you got now, Bill? Do you got mountain lions where you're at, or bears? What do you got? You don't have bears? You have coyotes, elk, moose, deer, wolf, porcupines. Okay. Can you, Bill? Can you cook, clean, and catch one of those for me? What is she into, art? Okay. Okay. Is she? Is that her passion? But she's a wigwam too, right? Uh-huh. Okay, you just said she's a medic? Okay. I know, I just it's bizarre world to me. I know, bizarre world to me. We're done. Thank you. Yeah, man. That's who's gonna save me when I have a heart attack. All right, Bill. I'm looking forward to coming back and seeing you. And I'll dive because of the new situation. I can dive up there. We can go out on Dude's boat. We got a boat, right? Are you gonna have to do a tune-up and everything? Like, could you do that before I go? So when me and my wife come, we just can show up and we don't have to worry about all the. Okay. When's your first trip there? My question to you, because I want to do this. Oh, so that's it. Is that the only trip you're doing? Because you did 3 last year. Your boss wasn't happy. Who cares about him, Bill? What if we actually, for $199 a night, or a day, or a month, you can hear Bill. I don't think the world's ready for you, Bill. Let's be honest. Okay, let me move some over to there. This has gone very nice. I'm very excited about the projects that have been happening. The thing now for the next couple hours is I got to keep moving these, otherwise they'll stick. The projects, man. Ken, the Candyman Ken. All right, what time are we at, Bill? All right, I will go for 10 more minutes. I would like to take a drink, so I'm taking these gloves off. And then I think I have a couple more things to do down here, Bill. Have I moved my Yes, I did. Thank you. If you guys got questions, throw them up. Bill will read them to me right now. We got 10 more minutes left. Please come back. Please subscribe. Please share. Follow me on all social media, CWhip13. Sometimes I'm live here, sometimes I'm live there. If you enjoy it. I could be live at a time where you need me to. Are you enjoying this like I'm enjoying this martini? If you are, then subscribe. Bill, nice job. Mmm. It's like salt and pepper, baby. But I still have a lot of shake and bake. Shake and bake. Rudy Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. Let me get some epoxy on, or some parchment paper on this, Bill. Hang on. Now I know this is a boring part, as Bill says. Jesus, that didn't work. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on. I got you, Bill. This proves I'm an artist, Bill. Look at this thing. It's called an easel, Bill, from the day. Back in the day. Back in the day. So, oh, God, I'm still filming up there. Let's cut that off. We don't need to film up there anymore. Project's over. Now I still have epoxy, so there's still more project. And I got 10 more minutes with you guys. And then we will shut her down until tomorrow, 7 p.m. But I might come on early, like I just did, at what time, Bill? 6:30? Wasn't I? But didn't I have like 24 people when I first came in on? So wouldn't I go on that time frame? Like, wouldn't that be the smart choice? Yeah, Bill agrees with me. So that being said, nobody knows when I'm going to be on. Nobody knows. It's a mystery, like Scooby-Doo. Remember this mystery wagon? Do you remember Scooby-Doo, Bill? What do you mean, Bill? That's my generation. Don't try taking that from me. Flintstones were the Jetsons. Meet the Jetsons. Yabba dabba doo and or wait, what was Yabba dabba doo? That's Flintstones. Jesus. All right. So we are just gonna clean up this, and then we're gonna give it a fresh thing, so I can do more things and have more room, but not have the stickiness from it. So we'll just move this over here. And then all night long, what I do is I just move these until they become sticky. And then it's another hour after that. The best time to do this would be, hang on. The best time to do this kind of project would be when it's 70 degrees out. But it's wintertime, so. So when it's cold, Bondo's good, Bill? What would the professionals say? Some people water it down with paint in it? Okay. So we do like blood. You love watching blood on this, huh, Bill? Okay. So I got to finish up. Let's see. Let's put a little parchment paper down. We have 10 minutes, but I'll go a little bit longer too. I did start early, so I'll go a little bit longer. I just want to finish up the epoxy, and then that's when we'll call it. After that part's done. So parchment paper, and let's get started with the new project. Did I run out of alcohol? Ah, man, I ran out of alcohol. Who's a baby? I'm good. So here's what you're looking at right here. This is some of the finished product of what I'm doing. You epoxy it. That's that nice huge Capazon. And then we have the lobster earrings. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I am completely done. I've decided I don't even want to attempt anymore. And we're going to be working back and forth. I might come back live. I might not. Probably not. But I will be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Bill, should we do 6:30? No, it can't be. It can't be 6:30 because I finished my other show. 6:40. Let's just say 6:30, Bill. And the more you guys on YouTube promote me, the more I'd rather be here than anywhere else. Everywhere else puts me in Facebook jail or Instagram jail. So I'm ready for the big leagues. Follow, like, share, comment. Enjoy your night. Thank you.